Alright, sorry about that. It was actually a phone call I had to take. Yeah, what was that? It was like a marker of some kind. An ocean suppressor pistol. Probably just for like, those weapon collection quests. Where is it? It's over here. Oh yeah, like anyone could possibly know where that is. If they didn't have, like, the radar. We'll go ahead and collect that, just for the hell of it. Rotini! Alright. Zoom our radar back out. And head on down to the central volcano. We'll do like a... do a swoop that way. Go to the Old Republic cruiser first. Get rid of that. I actually didn't, examine the crash site. Yeah, I was supposed to have activated something here, I think. Was something supposed to activate here? Oh, I guess not. Alright, I'll, go around the crash site of this Old Republic cruiser and hope that hope that updates. It'd be unfortunate if it didn't. Should be coming up on this cruiser pretty soon. I don't think that's it. I think that's just a mountain that hasn't loaded in yet. Yep. Here it is. Part of an engine or a booster or something. Here we have this marker. Remains of this cruiser were excavated during the Clone Wars by the Separatists. After a brief period where they had sealed the area off, the Separatists left the area and began work on their new factory. Warning: salvage bandits have moved into this region and have begun dismantling the ship. They are highly dangerous and will kill on sight. And you might recognize the design of this ship, once I can see the head of it. It's actually the Old Republic cruiser ships that they had in Knights of the Old Republic. So that's cool. You can actually go inside of here and check something out, but I'm not going to do that right now. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. Hopefully it works. That's a cool view. Just like looking at the mining facility and whatnot. You can actually see the section of mining facility that Anakin and Obi-Wan rode around on and down the falls. Yep, just landed right there. Let's go ahead and use this working terminal. Looks like we can converse with it. Oh, never mind. So that's part of a quest line that I'll have to do. I was planning on showing that off, but you know, you'll see what that is once we get to it. Where the hell do I go to examine the crash site? Across the lava. Get rid of that. I'm just gonna like go around the crash site until we can until this quest updates. Examine the crash site. Where is that? Keep traveling over the central volcano to reach a rise overlooking the crash site. A rise overlooking the crash site. Up here? I guess that's not the rise I was talking about. I mean, it's overlooking the crash site, but I guess it doesn't count. Where do you want me to go? Over here? No. I'm not sure what rise it wants me to go to. About over here. There's some bandits are here. No. Where the hell does it want me to go? That's all it says, is just a rise overlooking the crash site. No idea what that means. Alright, one moment, guys. Alright, I found the waypoint it wanted me to go to. Apparently by the rise over the crash site, it means this particular rise over here. You know, not... oh, I guess it does count over here. Alright, is that all it wanted me to do? Huh. Okay. I won't complain. Just wanted me to travel there. I don't have to kill any bandits or anything. Oh, wrong button. So I can go ahead and get rid of that. Now I have to go over here to the Kubasa beetle cavern. I'll just go right over the lava here. As long as the lava stream is thin enough, you can just get over with minimal damage. That'll just heal up pretty quickly. No biggie. I mean, I'm sure Crunchbar doesn't view it that way. It's like, oh god, it burns! My flesh! But it's like, you know, whatever, Crunchbar. You'll make it through it fine. You're like Wolverine, you just... your wounds just heal on their own. So over here should be the marker to the Kubasa beetle cavern. Again, another important area that we'll get to later, I think. Yep, there's the entrance. This cavern was originally built by the Separatists during their excavation of the Old Republic cruiser. After they left, it became a hive for Kubasa beetles, hence the name. Warning: the cavern was closed by order of Milo Mensix after a field crew of miners was lost to the beetles while surveying the cavern. That's unfortunate. So we get a closer look at the entrance here. That's cool. That's ominous. You can see like the smoke around the top of the volcano. We actually can't go to the top of the volcano. It's there's some invisible walls keeping us from getting up there. Or else I would. So yeah, over here to the main lava flow. I'm just kind of looking around because there's like this big valley here for no apparent reason. I'm thinking maybe it was like a lava river at some point. Oh, some frame rate. Thinking it was like a lava river at some point, but then it just like stopped being a lava river for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. No idea why this frame rate issue keeps on happening. One moment, guys. Or not. It just like starts to choke and that settles down, starts to choke, settles down. And it seems to have settled down again, so let's continue. Here's the main lava flow marker. The central volcano deposits close to 20,000 gallons of lava per second into the lava pools below. That's a lot. Fortunately, this volcano's deposits are rather poor in usable resources. This is why the majority of the mining operations are in the higher grounds to the south. Huh. And we completed the central volcano mining markers. That's cool. So we got plenty more to go. About half the planet. Go ahead and build up some speed. And scoot on across. Or two. Oh, down this way. We're going to be heading to this area, Birkens Flow, where you see like all these little tiny volcanoes just like depositing lava into this river. Once we get to the Birkens Flow bridge, that is. Even from here we can see some of the little lava streams that are just chilling out there. Alright, and here's the bridge. Now we just have to find the marker. For some reason the marker is way the hell over here. I guess the naturally shifting terrain just kind of like flung it all over here. Across this lava. Oh god, go under the lava. Oh, marker's up there. Now, that's one of the funny things, actually, is that you can actually go under the lava falls. Because the lava up here, it doesn't directly connect to the lava down here. You can actually like just hang out underneath the lava falls, because this lava fall graphic is just that. It's just a graphic. You can't take damage from lava falls. You can take damage from the lava. Not the lava falls. Alright. Another Clegger Core bridge that shows the wear of time on its steel frame. This bridge connects the burning plains to Birkens Flow. There we go, that's all the markers for the burning plains. Let's go on and move on to Birkens Flow. Frame rate, why? Okay. Oh. We have some lava runners. These are actually tan rays. They're like these long lizard-looking things. That's cool, I guess. Frame rate, why? I'm telling you. Okay, I just checked and it doesn't look like I'm running out of space on my hard drive. I have plenty of space. I have like 300 gigs of space. So no idea what that's about. Let's go ahead and get rid of these waypoints. I like destroying these waypoints. It's like, really destroy... No, that's a bad example. It's like this one that asked us, really destroy the Birkens Flow bridge? I just, like, just imagine that. Okay, need to hunt 5 Zandank. Let's go up and go to this Old Republic facility up here. Unfortunately, we can't travel directly there because these little mountain ranges, you can't travel over them. Unfortunately. So it's not completely... Mustafar isn't completely open like that. There are some areas where you cannot travel over. So we have to go through this little pathway and come up through. And we got this thing called Cinderclaw. Sure, we'll take Cinderclaw. Why the hell not? This is actually a Jundak. A Jundak. They're like these enemies spawning everywhere. Am I safe? Okay, it looks like looks like I'm in a relatively safe area. Yeah, this is a Jundak. I like they're really creepy, freaking creepy buggers too. They like walk on their 2 little legs and they have like the little claws. Plus their faces, I like the description for them too. It's like, their creature description is that, like, few creatures would be ever described as evil, but that is an apt description for Jundax. Because they seem to enjoy causing their prey pain before killing them. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. But it looks pretty silly. It's just kind of like flailing its arms at us. Like, no, go away! Stop killing me! Yeah, we killed him. Faintly glowing medical enhancement. Let's go ahead and take that, why not? Can I harvest resources from you? Sure, I'll take your hide. It's a pretty crappy hide. Add this to our collection, why not? Alright. On with the tour, after we killed Cinderclaw. I'm sure he's for some quest, but, you know, again, not doing those quests. Do them if I get time for them, but, you know, whatever. Now where's the opening to this mountain range? It looks like here it is. I guess while I'm traveling there, I can talk about something. Mustafar actually has and the Trials of Obi-Wan expansion in general, kind of has like a spotty history, because it's a freaking frame rate. But anyways, it kind of has a spotty history that's directly associated with the new game enhancements, because I think it was like 2 weeks. Might have been 1 week. But anyways, 1 or 2 weeks after the Trials of Obi-Wan launched, the NG hit. And, as you all know, the NG was a pretty devastating blow to the game, in terms of, you know, how much the player base liked it. Just like massive amounts of people canceling their subscriptions and all that. And, yeah, since it took hold, but shortly after Trials of Obi-Wan came in, like huge amounts of people were demanding refunds for buying this expansion, and Sony was all like, "All right, you know, we'll go ahead and give you your refund." But then they kind of like took that back once they realized just how many people wanted a refund. It's like, you know, it's sketchy. You know, that's all he can say about it, is that you know, not the best thing to do to an already pissed off player base. Anyways, here's the Old Republic facility. Warning. Sealed by the order of Milo 6, this ancient facility, dating back to the days of the Old Republic, is overrun with still active security droids, and the occasional beast witch gets trapped inside. So let's try to ignore the frame rate for a little bit. And here's the Old Republic droid facility. Not droid facility. Something facility. Just Old Republic facility. I think it does have plenty of droids inside. So yeah, that's another instance that we can think that we'll eventually get to. Here's the USD class pulverizer. That's cool, I guess. But anyways. Something's attacking us. We'll try to ignore it. And try to ignore this frame rate. Still. As we go on to the Jedi ruins down here. I'll deactivate that for now. I might have to turn down my graphical settings, that might be it. Yeah, let's see. Graphics. What's a good one to enable glare? No. I think there was a... yeah, enable heat shimmer. Wait, no. Oh, it doesn't look like anything's really helping, so I'll meet you back once this frame rate thing's done. Alright, I actually had a crash. I was messing with the visual settings. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. That was pretty ridiculous, I have to say. Let's kill these Zendanks. I remember that I was supposed to be killing these things. I actually have a hunting trophy of one of these things in my house, if you might have noticed. I didn't do the quest to get that hunting trophy. I just kind of like bought it because it was for cheap. So yeah. Where were we going? We're going to the South Jedi ruins. Really destroy the Old Republic facility? Yes. But no, not really. Alright, let's head on south to those Jedi ruins. Where are you guys? Oh yeah. It's like a group called the Phantoms. Oh god. No idea what happened there. We'll just kind of ignore that for now. Oops, some more frame rate problems. Oh boy. Let's turn post-processing effects off, see if that helps at all. About fog. No, doesn't seem to help much. Oh well, I'll just have to grin and bear it. So yeah, we have More Jedi ruins. Just Jedi ruins all over the goddamn place. I think that sometime in the past, way in the distant past, that Mustafar actually used to be like a lush planet. Like a planet with like all these like forests and, you know, all that cool stuff. But then something happened to it that turned it into a volcanic planet. And that's why there's all these ruins here. So let's go on over here. I think one of the quests tells you that. I'm not entirely sure though. The ruins were uncovered. Edit. Warning. The party of archaeologists who were examining these ruins formed themselves into some sort of dangerous cult. They worship a man called the Storm Lord, and will attack anyone who does not accept him as a god. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's not mess with them and their Storm Lord. That just sounds like a terrible plan in general. So yeah, now we gotta go all the way out over here. I know it kind of looks like we can go out that way, but we can't. I've tried. I've tried sometime in the past. I just remember that you can't get out that way. So yeah, now we need to go to Birkens Flow. And by go to Birkens Flow, I mean like the marker, because this entire thing is Birkens Flow. We also need to find some more Zandanks. We only killed 2 that we need. Yeah, another quest giver. Probably wants us to kill the Stormlord. In fact, I think that's exactly who that person is. But, you know, again, we'll do that if we get the chance to. Oh, you might have noticed that I turned down the particle effects. Let's see if I can turn those back up. Without, yeah, I can, like, clear the particle effects. There's fire. No fire. Fire, no fire. And that's funny. Yeah, it looks like I can turn that up with, no repercussions. Where am I? Okay, we're almost there. Yeah, it just seems to be something running in the background of my computer that I have no idea what it is. It's running perfectly fine now, on max settings. No idea. We gotta go all the way out down there. Again, I may or may not fast forward for some of these long traveling parts. I don't know, we'll see. Are these Zandanks? No, those are more Tan Rays. Or are these Zandanks? More Tan Rays. I don't need Tan Rays, I need Zandanks to kill. Okay, good. These are Zandanks. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. Actually, you do, but I was just quoting something. There we go. Anything interesting? Oh, we got creature intestines and a Zandank jaw. Whatever. Oh, we got 2 more over here. go. I don't need creature blood. Rebel data housing? I don't need rebel crap. Imperial. Speaking of which, what are these for? Are they just like junk loot or something? I have no idea. I don't know, we'll figure it out later. So the exploration of Mustafar quest is almost done, but we still have a whole bunch of these mining markers left to go. Birkens Flow mining marker. Named after the famed Mustafarian Jessel Birkin, Birkens Flow was once the richest source of raw materials in the known galaxy. Now, the wealth of Mustafar all started with the discovery of Birkens Flow. Today, most of its minerals extracted, Birkens Flow is used only for the smallest of mining operations. That's sad. Alright. So that's done. Now we can head on down to the Droid factory down here. Then after that we can scoot on across the bridge and go up through the Tellerus nesting grounds. There's the Droid factory off in the distance. This place becomes oh, that's the map. This place becomes important later on in a important quest I'm going to be covering. And it's one of several instances associated with these quests, like the Droid invasion quests, I think they're called. And we have to come here and do something in the factory, eventually. Built by the Separatists shortly before they were found slain in the old Klager mining facility at the end of the Clone Wars. No mining crews who have entered this factory have ever come back. That's unfortunate. I think there's some patrol droids outside. Some guard droids. Let's see. Oh, here's one. A CWW class Eradicator. I think it's like a modified load lifting droid. Instead of like the pallet things, it has like cannons. So it's a little bit more intimidating. Alright, now that that's taken care of, we can go ahead and cross the bridge on over to the Tellerus Isle. It's over here. There's just like a bunch of collectible weapons just strewn about. They're not that important. We're already max level, so their purpose to us is negligible. Because the collections give you like experience, and since we can't gain any more experience, there's no purpose to them for us. Almost there. Yeah, we are. The marker should be somewhere close by. There it is. This Klager Core bridge connects Birkens Flow to the Tellerus nesting grounds. Due to the highly dangerous nature of the nesting grounds and their relative lack of resources, this bridge is hardly ever used. That was a cool little bit of music. Yeah, we completed the Birkens Flow markers. Now we have to move on to the Tellerus nesting grounds. And kill some Tellerus while we're at it. Much like the mountains over here, these mountains cannot be driven over. You have to go around them. I mean, it looks like we can drive over them, but we can't, unfortunately. Since this is their nesting grounds, there should be plenty of Tulrus to spare. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Oh, we completely bypassed the marker. I was wondering where the marker was. Like, where is it? There we go. Warning. Proceed past this point at your own risk. Tulrus are extremely protective of their breeding grounds and will attack any intruder on sight. That's understandable. You know, they're just protecting the young and all. And these are the Tulrus. Yeah, lots of horns on their fronts. And they kind of got like these Stegosaurus-looking scales on the back, so that predators cannot attack them from behind, I suppose. Die, Tulrus. I need to kill you for a quest. Oh god, they're piling up on me. I hate it when they do that, because then I can't, like... I can't target them individually. I'd take them out at the same time. Actually, I think there's more Tulrus over here. Put away my speeder, I'll bring it out once I'm done killing them. My pants look kind of blue, for some reason. They're supposed to be black. Huh, that's odd. I think, you can click on these things for a quest. I don't know. Oh my god. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and kill these last two. Or three. Go ahead and call our medic friend, why not? This is the last set of things we need to kill, so... Oh, it looks like I completed the quest. We got this lovely map of Mustafar. Like the one we had to click on in order to get the quest in the first place. I'll be sure to put that in my house somewhere. I'm not sure where, but it'll fit in there somehow. That's that quest done. Yeah, Tulrus Nest Site. I'll have to click on that for something. If I get to it. Go ahead and call our speeder. Why isn't my speeder shooting off any fire? No idea. Whatever. Where's the next marker? Up here. There we go. The nesting grounds are the traditional breeding grounds of the Tulrus. The Tulrus have successfully driven out most predators from their island in order to better protect their young. Only the Jundak, and Cinderclaw of course, managed to survive the island. Survive on the island, and we can see some Jundak. Those evil creatures. And it did talk about a thing called the Cinderclaw that's attacking me. Some Jundak. It did talk about a thing called the Cinderclaw. That'll be another thing that we'll be covering, because it's fairly cool. It's kind of important. It's a creature that does not exist outside the caves. It's actually an extremely dangerous predator. Even more, even more dangerous than any of the predators we've seen thus far. But yeah, we'll get to that when we get to it. Lots of dead people. Who's this? Magma Horn? I think he used to be a boss level enemy. I'm not entirely sure why they made him like a regular level enemy. He's just chilling out next to this marker. Warning. Entering into the Shurkar cave is very foolish and will result in your death. By order of Milo 6, the cave is sealed by a relic that we located at the Jedi ruins. Okay. So that's all the markers at the Tuller's nesting grounds. Let's go ahead and get rid of all these waypoints. We don't need them. So now we only have one last place to go to, and that's this area. Fortunately, we have to go all the way the hell around and cross onto the Kosiat Bridge. So yeah, I'll probably just fast forward this part, because this is just gonna be nothing but traveling. I love these magma falls. They just look much more impressive than the grand falls of Naboo, and all other waterfalls for that matter. It's just so much more, such a higher volume of stuff flowing down. These falls are much grander than any other so-called grand falls. Anyways, back to fast forwarding. There actually. We probably don't need to cross the bridge. We can probably just like, oh, we're stuck. We'll probably just cross on our own. In fact, I know we could, but you know, I'll do this legitimately. Oh, this isn't even like a. This isn't even a bridge built by the Klager Corporation. This is just a regular old bridge. What the hell is this? Oh, I think this is a place you go to for... Yeah, this is a place you go to for some other instance. Again, part of the droid invasion thing. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Talk to that guy and he brings you into the instance. Yeah, that's yeah, we'll get to that when that's a lot of lava fleas. We'll get to that when we get to that episode. This natural land bridge connects the main mining fields to the Kosiat mining camp. Kosiat mining camp sits on one of the richest mineral deposits on Mustafar and is heavily defended by the miners. Well, that makes sense, you know. You don't want, like, random assholes coming in and taking all your money in the form of minerals. Destroy the Kosiat bridge? Yes. Alright, down to the southern lava falls. Again, more of these really nice looking lava falls. I love the glow around the lava. Looks very cool. Not like literally, you know, literally it's obviously very hot, but just cool, figuratively speaking. Lots of heat shimmering going on here. Mustafar's wealth comes entirely from its natural resources. The lava brings up rare metals and ores to the surface, where they are easily collected by the miners. Well, I figured. It seems like common sense. Alright, that's that. We only have 2 more markers left to go. We were almost done with this tour. This is sort of a tour, I guess. We explored like the entirety of the planet. Let's go ahead and go to this destroyed mining facility, the one where Anakin and Obi-Wan duked it out and, wrecked everyone's shit. There it is, off in the distance. I don't know if that one's, if the mining facility is involved in any instances or not. It might just be a set piece. You can see some of the shielding platforms kind of buckling. Lots of dead people here for some reason. What is this? A bag? It's for some quest that I'm not doing. Let's go ahead and explore this while we're at it. Like the marker is somewhere over there. I'm interested in this. Some abandoned equipment. Oh, we actually can't get in. Can we? Oh, we can. Aha. That's using your noggin. Can we get inside? Aw. There's no power to the place. I mean, I guess that makes sense. But still, it's kind of disappointing that we can't explore the entirety of this place. I can see the dead bodies of the Separatist leaders and whatnot. Alright. Well, this is the destroyed facility. Now where is the, no. Down here a little bit. There it is. This facility was destroyed and abandoned shortly before the end of the Clone Wars. Salvage crews who investigated the facility after its destruction found the bodies of the Separatist leaders, including Viceroy Gunray, murdered by a lightsaber. That's sad. So, that's that. Now on to the Chu-Gon Dar ruin. Oh god. I was stuck in a rock. On to the Chu-Gon Dar ruins. And do that one quest for, the famous Dr. Fishman guy. I don't remember his name. Yes, lava damage. Over here, more Jedi ruins. Across the lava. Let's find that marker. There it is. Here we go. These ruins date back well into the earliest days of the Old Republic. Some experts date them from before the time of the First Sith War. Certain experts believe that this ruin was the laboratory of the great Jedi Master Chu-Gon Dar, an expert using the Force to manipulate physical objects. Task completed. And that is every single mining marker on the planet. But we're not done here yet. We have to search these ruins. Find those stone tablets that, the good doctor wanted us to get. Go ahead and pull away our speeder. I didn't get any, waypoints to help me out. I'm just gonna do this on my own. Shouldn't be too hard, considering I have a radar. telling me when things are nearby. Ancient tablet. What does this say? It says in... What does that say? I'll just translate that for you, because I'm not recalling what all those symbols mean. Oh. Well, looks like this isn't gonna be that hard. There's something over here. No, it's just another one of those collection weapons. Sure, why not? Otini! Now where to? Need one more. How you doing, lovelies? Need one more ancient... I think it's up here. Yep, there it is. Ancient tablet. There we go. We found all the tablets. Can I go in here? Well, there's nothing here. It's just kind of a place to go to. Alright, with all that done, we can go back to, that's his name, Ethace Olok. The good Dr. Olok. Alright, I guess I'll meet you back in the Nexus mining facility. I guess I can show off this area, this little land bridge. Kind of like an area where it's very unsafe. Lava everywhere. Lava plumes and such. Is this area where it's like all lava with just like these skinny little bridges like winding around. Extremely dangerous. Oh, we actually see some mining droids doing their thing over the lava. That's cool. Let's go on and head back to the mining facility. It's just over yonder. And turn that off. I don't need that waypoint to know where our good friend Dr. Olok is. Everyone knows where he is. Alright. Here we are back at the Mensix mining facility. We're gonna turn in some quests. It's gonna be great. We already got one of our quest rewards out in the field, the map of Mustafar, but we still need our Tanray Heart Crystal. And whatever it is that Dr. Olok's gonna give us. Excuse me, miners, as you tell your jokes. Hey, Surveyor, Joe Keslev. I believe you have something for us. Hello again, my friend. You certainly have done a wonderful job and saved me all sorts of trouble trying to check all those markers out. And as promised, here's your Tanray Heart Crystal. Thank you again. Thank you. Deal's a deal. Safe travels to you, my friend. We also got this lovely badge, Master of Mustafar Trailblazer. We got Tanray Heart Crystal. You know, I don't think those tubes are natural. Those tube-looking things. I mean, I could probably buy this part, but not these tubes. These tubes are just too unnatural for me to believe. But yeah, that's our Tanray Heart Crystal. Pretty cool, I guess. can put it on our bookshelf or just on a shelf in general. Oh, wrong button. Now it's time to talk to our good fish friend, Dr. Olak. Hey Olak, I have your ancient scribblings. Ah, the intrepid archaeologist returned. Were you able to find the old Republic ruins? Did you take the notes from the symbol stones? Yes, I have them for you right here. Excellent. Let me see. Now to compare it to the scroll... Ah, of course, that's what that means. It all makes sense now. Would you like to see how it works? Let me show you. Take this cube. You can keep it. I have plenty of others. Oh, and these 3 objects. Okay. What do I do? I've initialized the cube so that it can be opened. Just open it like you might any other container, and place the items that I gave you inside. I see. Then what? Once the items are inside, close the cube, and then activate it using the radio interface there on the cube. Okay. Then what? Then you should have a brand new item inside. Significantly different from the original items that you put in there. Isn't that marvelous? Is there anything else I should know? Just remember that you must combine exactly 3 items in the cube. It won't work with only 1 or 2. And you will not be able to combine every single item. Only certain items that have an appropriate force alignment will work in the cube. Does that make sense? Yes, thank you for the explanation. No, thank you for all your help. Good luck out there. So let's check out this cube. This Chu-Gon Dar cube. It's very similar in functionality to the, for those of you who play Diablo 2, to the Heraldrix cube. And what you do with this is you put in these glowing items. Like this is a barely glowing cup, and like what we found earlier, we found a faintly glowing medical enhancement. So let's go ahead and put these barely glowing items. These barely glowing items don't combine with anything else, they only combine with each other. Because there's only 3 of them. Everything else is at least faintly glowing. So let's go ahead and activate that. And we get a minor health stem. The surface of the Chu-Gon Dar cube shimmers with the power of the Force. And this gives us a health boost. Go ahead and pick that up. As I pick it up. There we go. And sure, let's biolink this this piece of crap item. And that gives us 60 points of Constitution. Not bad. But yeah, that is Mustafar. Not the entirety of Mustafar. That's just me showing off the entire planet in 1 or 2 videos. I don't know. Let's actually go stand next to our friend Dr. Olak. See if we'll make room for us. There we go. We're twinsies. Not really. Yeah, that's the beginning of Mustafar. I will be showing off some of the... Like I said, I'll be showing off the more important quest content, like the Shirkar Cave, the Droid invasion, and other things. And if I can get to it, I'll show off the lesser quests eventually, if I have time. I don't know, I only have like a month left until this game finally comes to a close. But yeah, that's the beginning of Mustafar. This has been Super Very Man. This has been Crunchbar, of course. This has been our friend, Dr. Ethis Olak, who looks relatively sad, considering that we just helped him in his research. I don't know. Yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching, and may the Force be with you.